Well, good morning, everybody. Alan Wolf here from Your Source News on the final day of Summit 2022 in Las Vegas. And gracing the stage with us this morning is Craig McGuinness. And I want to ask you about the name McGuinness in a second. Craig is Vice President of Retail Card Services, right?
Yes, sir.
For TD Bank. So it's TD Retail Card Services.
TD Retail Card Service, yep.
And National Sales?
National Account Manager, yep.
National Account Manager. Welcome and thank you for your time this morning.
Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. It's great being here.
Before we get into it,
yep.
McGuinness, is there like because the McGuinness Humboldt thing in Brooklyn, there's a famous like stretch of highway. Is there a famous?
Unfortunately, no.
No, grandpa?
No.
All right.
Just an Irish, actually originally Scottish, coming into Ireland, and then great grandfather was a steam fitter in Manhattan, all that. So. No, unfortunately, no relation.
That's worth a shot. Well, and I'm not related to the Wolf refrigerators and freezers either, so there we go. Congratulations to both of us for this partnership between AVB, Brandsource, and TD. How long was this in the works? I'm curious about the backstory.
Yeah, so I think Chad and them started reaching out to us probably about a year and a half ago. Reached out to us, introduced the program. I was actually lucky enough to be on one of the first couple calls with Chad. What was really exciting about this is the complete platform that we're offering the lender. So it's a full waterfall solution for both in-store and buy online. Hosted by a partner.
I'm gonna, because I'm also from Jersey and I can be rude and jump in.
Yeah.
Waterfall meaning if the customer is declined, goes to the next tier, goes to the next tier.
Yep,
okay.
Yep. So they can bring in a secondary and a lease-to-own provider.
Okay.
So the exciting thing is, that's hosted by a third-party company that we partner with called Versatile Credit. What's really exciting is that I helped launch and build that complete platform about 3 years ago with another industry provider, just a general TD program that we have in the furniture industry. So I helped build that kind of 1.0 version and launch it within the market.
Wait, and again, I'm going to interrupt. Yeah. When you say you built it, what is it?
Helped influence Versatile and say, hey, this is kind of what
we need. This, we need that.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Make some. Once we got it into market, made some tweaks to it, what works, what doesn't work, and so forth. So they were able to take all those learnings from that, learnings from other partners that they work with, and really essentially launch this 2.0 omni-channel that they have.
Okay. This is a new partnership. I mean, the official announcement came like around Christmas time.
It was, yeah. Just
great Christmas present.
Yeah.
Nice. Merry Christmas.
It was, yeah.
So I know it's early on in the game, but what's been the reaction, the reception from the members of Brandsource?
Yeah, it's been really overwhelming and positive. A lot of the top members are on the program, utilizing it, really seeing good success with the program so far, and really just overall happy with it. It's
what do you bring to the table? What do you bring to the party? That helps them,
so it's kind of perfect timing.
Besides the waterfall aspect.
Yeah. It's kind of perfect timing, as John White and all of them alluded to. I have my cell phone. How do you connect that online experience with the in-store? And really, it's the technology behind it. So, it's a private label credit card. We have really known for higher credit limits, good approve rates, good dealer costs and pricing for the members. But it's really that technology. With this platform, we're able to offer the waterfall application, but we're also able to offer in-store kiosk devices. And then we're also offering what they call Snap to Apply. So it's a digital QR code that a customer can literally walk up with their phone, snap the QR code. Once that application is decisioned on their own device, it will automatically show up in the portal, and that member can say, okay, Mr. Alan Wolf, hey, I see you're approved for 10 grand. Let's go ahead and process that sale.
Can't you make it any easier? My goodness. Wow.
We're trying, but
that would be dangerous for me. I'd go nuts.
Yeah, so it's just, from a sales host perspective, it's been so great because it's taken them out of the application process.
Yeah.
They don't need to gather customer information. Not for nothing. One, COVID has happened, so people don't want to share devices, touch things in a store. And two, it comes down to customer security. I personally wouldn't want to fill out my income, social, and date of birth on a paper application within a store. Maybe if I'm a first-time shopper there, I don't know what their privacy stuff is. So
not only that, the time involved. Nobody wants to be bothered. Wow.
So with the new platform that we have, so both with the Snap to Apply and the kiosks, it essentially takes that salesman out of the process. So and it gives them time back. So we know sales guys like to take the path of least resistance. What's the easiest for them? So if they're able to get back 2, 3, 5 minutes of their day while that customer's doing their financing, they're able to at that time look up product availability. When can I get it on a truck to get delivered to you guys? What are my options here? And start to build that ticket so that customer is doing their financing. They're able to multitask and do something else to help that customer.
How long does it take for the approval process to?
As fast as the
yay or
customer
nay?
can apply. Yeah, so it's an instant credit decision. So if the customer, they're efficient typer, they can go ahead and do it pretty quickly.
What's the logistics, the mechanics of getting that hardware out to? How does that work? Do you ship it directly?
Yeah, so we work with Versatile right now.
Okay.
So they're our provider of the technology and the hardware devices. So right now we have some hardware in some locations right now that we've gotten out. They've been early adopters of the program and really seeing really good success with it.
What's your outlook as far as interest rates? Since I got an insider here.
It's interesting. I think we're definitely in a raising rate environment as you see across the board. I think time will tell. I think we're up against probably 2 or 3 rate increases this year, which we'll see. But I think every day is another day.
And again, this is a stupid question, an obvious question, but the cards can be branded with the dealer's logo in the store.
No, so the card is just the card is just a standard AVB credit card. So the card that you saw on most of the presentations, So it's branded.
Brandsource AVB.
Yeah, so it's the AVB. It's got the gold gears on it and everything.
Okay.
The card is it's a great design card. We really liked it. We made a lot of tweaks to it to really make it look good. But in a showroom, it looks awesome. The print material, it just looks classy. It looks high end. So when you put it on that black gradient with the gold card, it really looks nice in a showroom.
Is it thick?
Yeah. Yep. It's your standard credit card. Yeah. Yep.
And I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but can a customer use that card at any Brandsource or anybody who uses Brandsource?
So any member who's signed up with TD, someone could walk into their store and use
So if you
card.
move, say you move to another part of the country.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That sounds fantastic. What's next with this program? If
What's
you can
next?
share any tidbits.
So we're really excited to get all the lenders. So obviously our main priority when launching the program was TD up and running, but we're doing kind of a phased approach of rolling in all the second and lease-to-own lenders onto the platform, and then getting the buy online ready. So buy online is actually in testing and development right now. We're going through all the necessary approvals, end-to-end testing, and we're hoping to roll it out to about 8 pilot dealers probably in the next 3 weeks.
Wow.
So once that goes well, we make sure everything works as it should.
Then roll it out.
Where they're going to start rolling it out.
Excellent.
So,
You'll keep us posted at your source?
Yeah, awesome. We look forward to working with you guys.
Keep
And
that information coming
we'll
through.
share some information with you guys, any industry news, insights, and stuff like that. And
Appreciate it.
we'll continue this partnership. We really look forward to it. And it's not, I don't like to think of a vendor. I like to think of us as a partnership, because we're in this together for a great common cause.
And we're Jersey Brothers.
Exactly, right?
Hey, Craig, thank you very much for your time this
Thanks
morning.
a lot. I appreciate it, Alan.
Likewise.
Yep.
Have a great rest of the show.
Thank you. Safe travel.